Hello everyone. In this part 11 of trigonometric functions, we will do the solutions of the questions with explanations. So let's start with the solution of question number 1. If 10x is equals to 3 by 4, x lies in second quadrant, find the values of sin x by 2, cos x by 2, tan x by 2. Now to do this type of questions, these two identities are very important. Cos square x by 2 is equals to 1 plus cos theta by 2. Sin square theta by 2 is equals to 1 minus cos theta by 2. So cos square theta by 2 is equals to 1 plus cos theta by 2. Sin square theta by 2 is equals to 1 minus cos theta by 2. On the basis of these two identities, what we are observing, everything is connected with cos theta. So like that, in this question it is given 10x. First of all, we will convert into cos. So how will we do? Let's start with the solution. Now look at this thing. 10x is equals to 3 by 4. Now 10x is equals to 3 by 4, where x lies in second quadrant. Now as we know that sec square x is equals to 1 plus tan square x, it means sec square x is equals to 1 plus 9 upon 16. It implies that this is equals to 25 by 16. Therefore sec x is equals to 5 by 4. Negative. Why negative? Because x lies in second quadrant. X lies in second quadrant. Because of second quadrant, we are taking negative only. Therefore cos x is equals to minus 4 by 5. Now first of all, we will decide the quadrant for x by 2. You will say because x lies in second quadrant, therefore x must be greater than pi by 2, less than pi. It means x by 2 greater than pi by 4 and less than pi by 2. Therefore x by 2 lies in first quadrant. In which quadrant? First quadrant. Now because of this identity, as we know that cos square x by 2 is equals to 1 plus cos x upon 2, it implies that 1 minus 4 upon 5 upon 2, it implies that this is equals to 1 upon 10. Therefore cos x by 2 is equals to 1 upon root 10. Here you will mention because x by 2 lies in first quadrant. Now you will say because we know that sin square x by 2 plus cos square x by 2 is equals to 1. Therefore sin square x by 2 is equals to 1 minus 1 upon 10. It means 9 upon 10. Therefore sin x by 2 is equals to under root 3 by 10. Here you will mention 9 means 3 by 10. Therefore because x by 2 lies in first quadrant. Now this is in first quadrant. Now you will say 10x by 2. 10x by 2 is equals to sin x by 2 upon cos x by 2, and the overall resultant will be 3, because sin x by 2 upon cos x by 2, and this is 3 upon root 10 and this is 1 upon root 10, therefore resultant is 3. So this is the way to do this type of questions, which are very important. Now let's start with the solution of question number 2. Now in this question number 2, what we are observing, we have to find out the value of cot pi by 24, and which should be equals to root 6 plus root 3 plus root 2 plus root 4. Now cot pi by 24, first of all we will write down cos pi by 24 upon sin pi by 24 to make it identity, so that the angle will come in that form. We can find out that thing. We will multiply by 2 cos pi by 24 and divide by 2 cos pi by 24. So 2 sin pi by 24, and this is cos pi by 24. Now on the basis of this identity, 2 cos square theta by 2 is equals to 1 plus cos theta. It means this is 1 plus cos pi by 12. This is 2 sin theta cos theta sin 2 theta. It means this is sin pi by 12. Cot pi by 24 is equals to this. It means this is the equation number 1. Now first of all we will find out the value of cos pi by 12. Cos pi by 12 means cos 15. How will we find out cos 15? Cos 45 minus 30. Cos a minus b means cos a cos b. It means cos 45 cos 30 plus what this become sin 45 sin 30. It means once we will put the value, it will provide cos pi by 12 is equals to root 3 plus 1 upon 2 root 2. In the same way for sin pi by 12, sin pi by 12 means sin 15. Sin 15 we can write down sin 45 minus 30. Now according to the identity, sin a cos b minus cos a sin b. Therefore if we will put the values all this, then we will get sin pi by 12 is equals to root 3 minus 1 upon 2 root 2. Now from equation 1 we will get cot pi by 24 is equals to 1 plus root 3 plus 1 upon 2 root 2, and this is root 3 minus 1 upon 2 root 2. It means after taking the LCM, this is 2 root 2 plus root 3 plus 1 upon root 3 minus 1. Now we will do the rationalization also. Root 3 plus 1, root 3 plus 1. Now cot pi by 24 is equals to neck multiply 2 root 6 plus 2 root 2 plus 3 plus root 3 plus root 3 plus 1 upon 2a minus b a plus b. It means cot pi by 24 is equals to root 6 plus root 2, root 3 plus root 3, 2 root 3 divided by this root 3, 3 plus 1 4 divided by 2, it means 2, and for 2 we can write down root 4, and this is the answer. So this is the way to do this type of question. Now this is the next question which is very very important. What is this question? If we have tan theta is equals to under root 1 minus e upon 1 plus e tan phi by 2, then we have to prove that cos phi is equals to this. Now in this third question we have tan theta by 2 is equals to root 1 minus e 1 plus e tan phi by 2. Let us suppose this is the equation number 1, and we have to prove that cos phi is equals to this thing. Now according to this identity, cos phi means 1 minus tan square phi by 2 upon 1 plus tan square phi by 2. Now from equation 1 substitute the value of tan phi by 2. Tan phi by 2 means under root 1 minus tan square phi by 2 means tan square theta by 2, and this is by cross multiplication, this is 1 plus e upon 1 minus e. In the same way here 1 plus tan square theta by 2, and this is 1 plus e 1 minus e. This is from equation 1. From equation 1, putting the values from equation 1. Now after taking LCM, cos phi is equals to 1 minus e minus tan square phi by 2 tan square theta by 2 1 plus e upon 1 minus e plus tan square theta by 2 and 1 plus e. Now collect the term of which are related to e and those who are without related to e. So this is 1 minus tan square theta by 2 minus e common. It means 1 minus tan square, 1 plus tan square theta by 2, and here what is this? 1 plus tan square theta by 2, and this is after then this is minus e and plus e tan square theta by 2. So for this part we will take minus e common, and this become 1 minus tan square theta by 2. Now overall we will take the common 1 plus tan square theta by 2 from numerator and 1 plus tan square theta by 2 from denominator. So this become 1 minus tan square theta by 2 upon 1 plus tan square theta by 2, and this is minus e upon this become 1 minus e 1 minus tan square theta by 2, 1 plus tan square theta by 2. So as we know that this is equals to cos theta, so this is cos theta minus e, and this is 1 minus e cos theta, and this is the answer. We have to prove this thing only. Now do the practice of other questions. Don't forget to give the answer of this question in comment box. Thanks and God bless you.